MUSC Health, one of the largest healthcare providers in the state, is giving patients a heads up today.
The healthcare provider announced the contract they have with insurance provider Cigna Healthcare is set to expire at the end of June.
Administrators have been deep in discussions with Cigna to try to reach an agreement which will keep the standard of care high for patients throughout the Palmetto State.
If no agreement is reached by June 30th, MUSC Health hospitals may become out of network for those who have Cigna Health insurance. Current patients can still schedule appointments and will be given more updates as discussions continue.